Okay, let's talk about AI. It's completely reshaping our world. And you know what that means? It's a massive investment opportunity. But with all the hype flying around, how do you even begin to separate what's real from what's just noise? Well, in this explainer, we're going to give you a clear, strategic blueprint to help you navigate the AI landscape for 2026 and way beyond.
Right now, the AI landscape feels like a total gold rush, doesn't it? Everybody is scrambling, hoping they're the ones who are going to strike it rich. But here's the thing. A gold rush isn't a strategy. It's a gamble. What you really need is a map, a guide to get you through this incredibly exciting but also kind of treacherous new world. And today, that's exactly what we're going to build together.
So how do we bring some order to all this chaos? We're going to use a really powerful framework I like to call the three-tier blueprint. Now, this isn't about chasing the hot new thing or just picking stocks out of a hat. No, this is a structured, strategic way to think about AI investing that will give you a serious advantage. Our blueprint is built on three really distinct pillars. First up, we're going to look at the foundational hardware, the absolute bedrock of the entire AI ecosystem. Then, we'll move up to the application layer, which is where AI really comes to life for all of us. And finally, we'll take a look at the high-growth frontier, where the next generation of AI is literally being invented as we speak.
Okay, let's start at the bottom, with the foundation. Tier 1 is all about the hardware. It's the physical stuff that makes the entire AI revolution possible. Seriously, think of it as the bedrock. Without this layer, the whole AI world we're building would it would crumble.
So here's the key to understanding Tier 1. You're investing in the picks and shovels of the AI gold rush. Instead of trying to guess which single miner is going to find that one huge nugget of gold, you're investing in the companies that sell the tools to all the miners. It's just a smarter, more stable way to play the growth of the entire ecosystem.
So, who are these tool makers? We're talking about the absolute giants of the tech world. You've got your chip manufacturers, the ones designing the specialized chips that power AI. You've got your cloud providers who supply the massive computing infrastructure. And of course, the companies that build the enormous data centers, the real engine rooms of this whole revolution.
All right, we've got our foundation set. Now let's move up a level to Tier 2. If Tier 1 is all about the raw power, Tier 2 is where that power gets harnessed and turned into something useful. This is the application layer, where AI becomes a tangible product that businesses and, regular people can actually use.
The big idea behind investing in Tier 2 is pretty simple. It's all about monetization. Here, we're backing the companies that are on the front lines, the ones turning the promise of AI into actual products and services that people pay for. These are the companies solving real-world problems and, more importantly, generating real revenue from AI right now.
And Tier 2 is an incredibly diverse and exciting place to be. It includes all those AI-powered software companies that are completely changing how businesses operate. It's got the big enterprise AI platforms that help huge organizations make sense of their data. And it's also home to all those cool consumer-facing AI tools that are changing how we live and work every single day.
And now for the final frontier, Tier 3. This is where we make our high-growth bets. We're talking about heading out to the cutting edge, where these visionary startups are basically rewriting the rules of AI and creating the future in real time. It's pretty wild.
The strategy for Tier 3 is all about high risk, but also potentially high reward. We're making really calculated bets on these early-stage disruptive companies that could, and I mean could, become the next giants of the AI industry. We're not looking for small incremental gains here. We are absolutely swinging for the fences. And that really gets to the heart of Tier 3. Let's be super clear. This is a high-risk game. A lot of these startups are not going to make it. But for the few that do, the rewards could be astronomical, way beyond anything you'd likely see in Tiers 1 and 2. You see, the real power of this whole framework is that it's strategic. It's data-driven. We're not just going with our gut or following the latest hype cycle. By breaking the AI market down into these three distinct tiers, we can look at it methodically and build a portfolio that has a clear purpose and a really strong foundation. So let's just quickly put it all together. Tier 1, the infrastructure. That's the solid foundation of your portfolio. Tier 2, the application layer. That's your growth engine, driving consistent returns. And then you've got Tier 3, innovation, which is your high-octane, speculative bet on the future. See how each tier plays a totally different but super crucial role? So what might this actually look like in a real portfolio? Well, here's one hypothetical way to do it. You could build a solid core with, say, 40% in Tier 1 and 40% in Tier 2. That gives you a nice, balanced foundation.
Then you can take the remaining 20% and dedicate it to those high-risk, high-reward bets in Tier 3. But of course, this is just an example. The beauty of the blueprint is you can totally adjust the percentages to match your own comfort level with risk.
As we look ahead to 2026 and all the years after, this is the key thing I want you to remember. It's about moving from chaos to clarity. It's about taking all that wild, crazy excitement of the AI gold rush and channeling it into a disciplined, strategic plan for building long-term wealth.
If there is just one thing you take away from all this, I hope it's this. It's time to stop just reacting and picking stocks. This blueprint gives you the power to be a proactive architect of your own financial future, to build a portfolio with intention, with strategy, and with a deep understanding of this incredible AI revolution.
So, we've given you a blueprint for how to think about the AI landscape in 2026. But as we all know, technology, it never ever stands still. So I'll just leave you with this one question. Now that you have a framework for understanding the present, what comes next? What do you think a Tier 4 might look like? The future of AI is totally unwritten, and it's up to all of us to imagine what's possible.
Introducing Master Pet Supply's Double Wall Stainless Steel Dog Bowl. The perfect bowl for colder water, cleaner floors, and happier pets. Built with extra thick, food-grade stainless steel. Each bowl features a double-wall insulated design that keeps water colder longer than plastic or single-wall bowls. Available in 4 sizes: 3, 4, 8, and 16 cups. Great for all pets as a food and water bowl. And they come in 16 custom designer colors. There's a bowl that fits every home and every pet's personality. A weighted base and non-slip rubber ring keep the bowl firmly in place, preventing slides, spills, and tip-overs. Rust-resistant, BPA-free, easy to clean and dishwasher safe. Master Pet Supply, because your pet deserves the best. Introducing Master Pet Supply's Double Wall Stainless Steel Dog Bowl. The perfect bowl for colder water, cleaner floors, and happier pets. Built with extra thick, food-grade stainless steel. Each bowl features a double-wall insulated design that keeps water colder longer than plastic or single-wall bowls. Available in 4 sizes: 3, 4, 8, and 16 cups. Great for all pets as a food and water bowl. And they come in 16 custom designer colors. There's a bowl that fits every home and every pet's personality. A weighted base and non-slip rubber ring keep the bowl firmly in place, preventing slides, spills, and tip-overs. Rust-resistant, BPA-free, easy to clean and dishwasher safe. Master Pet Supply, because your pet deserves the best.